Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this edition of news. I'm Joyce Murrell reporting for 18 WJTS. Shortly after 9 o'clock yesterday morning, the Jasper Police Department responded to an address on Brosmer Street to investigate a reported violation of a protective order. When officers arrived at that location, they made contact with 43-year-old Justin Blake of Cannelberg and determined that he had violated the terms of a protection order. Blake was arrested and transported to the Dubois County Security Center, where he was lodged for an invasion of privacy charge. On July 2nd, Tell City Sergeant Heather Glenn investigated a domestic dispute between an unidentified female and 34-year-old Sean Hubert of Tell City. The female victim was able to make it to Perry County Memorial Hospital to be treated for unlisted injuries. Sergeant Glenn made contact with the female victim and led herself and other officers to search for Hubert. The following day, the female victim advised hospital staff at PCMH that Hubert was on his way to the hospital. Officers from the Tell City Police Department, Perry County Sheriff's Office, and Cannelton Police Department promptly responded to the hospital. Upon arrival, Sergeant Glenn made contact and attempted to arrest Hubert to no avail. Hubert refused to comply, prompting Sergeant Glenn to deploy an electronic-controlled weapon. It was ineffective. During a brief struggle, Hubert drew a firearm and Sergeant Glenn was shot. Nearby officers returned fire and shot Hubert. Both Sergeant Glenn and Hubert were treated for their injuries at the scene and later succumbed to their injuries. Sergeant Heather Glenn is survived by her parents, Bob and Jane Glenn, a brother, Jason Glenn, and by her favorite nephew, Trace Glenn. Funeral services will be held at Sorcher Gillick Funeral Home with visitation on Friday, July 9th from 2 until 7 p.m. and from 9 until 9:45 prior to the 10 o'clock funeral to be held at Tell City High School. An account to benefit Sergeant Glenn's family has been established by her ISP family at the German American Bank in Tell City. Donations are being accepted in the form of checks made payable to Indiana Fallen Heroes Foundation, Inc., with a note in the memo for the Sergeant Heather Glenn Endowment. Anyone can make a contribution by stopping at their nearest German American Bank or by sending checks to German American Bank, P.O. Box 248, Tell City, Indiana 47586. A familiar independent nomination for a city council at large position will be included on November's municipal election ballots in Huntingburg. Incumbent 59-year-old Tim Ware has officially declared intentions to seek a third term. Dedication to community service through devotion to local nonprofits and ambition to serve Huntingburg led Ware to successful city council campaigns in 2015 and 2019. A 1982 graduate of Southridge High School, he has 28 years of experience as a pilot and currently works in a corporate role for Kimball International, HNI. Those engagements formed Ware's ideas about the potential benefits the government can provide the citizens they serve, and that belief is reflected in the candidate's choice to put roots in Huntingburg by raising 2 children with his wife, Jackie. Tim believes in leaving a place better than what he found it and will continue striving to walk that talk as an independent candidate to avoid political party stereotypes. Ware says that upon re-election, he will continue working hard for Huntingburg, just as he has throughout many years of community service. The Jasper Chamber of Commerce will host a Get Your German On sale on Saturday, July 8th from 10 until 2 p.m. The Get Your German On sale is a chance for businesses and individuals to prep for the Jasper Strassenfest. Items being sold at the sale include Lederhosen, 2023 steins and buttons, past Strassenfest steins and buttons, handheld German flags, and German flag buttoning. The Jasper Chamber of Commerce is located at 302 West 6th Street in Jasper. Speaking of the Jasper Strassenfest, details for the festival's 2023 Half-Pot drawing have been announced. The Jasper Strassenfest Half-Pot event has returned as of today, Thursday, July 6th, at 2 booths, in front of the Southgate Shopping Center and in front of Ruler Foods in Jasper. The Half-Pot is in conjunction with the Jasper Strassenfest that will take place August 3rd through the 6th. Tickets can be purchased with cash only during business hours at the booths located at the Southgate Shopping Center and Northside Ruler Foods on Thursdays and Fridays from 3 until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays and Sundays from 8 until 2 through Sunday, July 30th. The Southgate booth will move to 4th Street for the Jasper Strassenfest on Thursday, August 3rd, and sales will continue there for the duration of the fest. The Northside Ruler Foods booth will remain in place with extended hours during the fest with Thursdays and Fridays from 3 until 6 p.m., and Saturday from 11 until 7 p.m., and as well as on Sunday from 10 until 2 p.m. Tickets will also be on sale at the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, as well as the VUJ bookstore during their business hours. As of Thursday, July 6th, the half pot total stands at $5,000. You must be 18 years of age to participate in the half pot raffle. For rules and regulations, as well as other information, visit jasperstrassenfest.org/halfpot. We'll be right back with a check of the weather, followed by Caleb Knepp filling in with Kurt Gutzel with sports coverage.